Hey, it's Arjun, CEO of Doula.com, a business in a box for your business. We are a venture-backed startup that has successfully raised over $13 million from the likes of Y Combinator, Nexus Venture Partners, HubSpot Ventures, Sahil Bloom, Dharmesh Shah, Cody Sanchez, Graham Stephan, and more. And in today's video, we are going to walk through everything you need to know about real estate investing and how Doula and Baseline are teaming up to create a complete experience for real estate investors. The way we are going to tackle this is in 4 steps. First, we're going to run through why you need an LLC when it comes to real estate investing. Next, we're going to run through what is the best state to form your LLC in for real estate investing. After that, we're going to run through why Doula is the best option to start your LLC, and we're going to run through why Baseline is the best option out there for real estate investors. By the end of the video, you're going to know how to start an LLC, the best state, why you should use Doula, why you should use Baseline, and have a complete experience that you can get started with. Without further ado, let's dive in. Let's first start with why you should start an LLC when it comes to real estate investing. The first and biggest thing is liability protection. You need to protect your downside risk. What that means is, in the case of a lawsuit, if you don't have an LLC, let's say a tenant or a partner you're working with gets upset, files a suit, your personal assets are at risk. If you have an LLC, there's separation, meaning personal assets are protected in the case of a lawsuit and they can't be seized. That alone, to me, is the biggest benefit. In addition to that, though, you have tax flexibility. You can elect to be taxed as an S Corp, a C Corp, or as a pass-through entity. It's also a very flexible structure. LLCs are very easy to amend and update, very easy to operate. And there's tax benefits too. You could potentially have tax write-offs, which means your taxable income decreases, meaning you pay less in taxes and can reinvest that business back into growth or into your paycheck to increase your business profits. Step 2 is, now that you know why you should form an LLC, let's run through the best state to form an LLC in. And I'll break this down simply. If you live outside the US, you can choose any state to form an LLC in. The most popular are Wyoming, Delaware, and Nevada, because those are states which you can do an anonymous LLC filing in, meaning your information does not go on the public record. Now, if you want to get real specific and you want a hard recommendation, I would say Wyoming, because it has the cheapest annual fee of $60 per year. If you live inside the US, the decision's also a little simpler. Oftentimes you should form in the state you live in, and that's because if you form in another state, you then have to do what's called a foreign qualification to register to do business in multiple states, meaning you're going to double your fees. So typically, if you live in the US, it's easiest to form in the state that you live in because you're doing business there. You're physically based there, and then you don't have to pay fees in multiple states too. To recap, outside the US, you can choose any state. I'll give you a rec of Wyoming. If you live inside the US, oftentimes we recommend forming the state you live in. Step 3. Now that you know why you should form an LLC when it comes to real estate investing and which state to form in, why is Doula the best way to start? Well, Doula does not just start a company and then throw you to the wolves with a checklist of things to do. We're trying to build this business in a box, meaning through products in-house and partnerships, we cover the full journey so you can start, run, and grow your business. For example, when it comes to Doula, we don't just start your LLC or C Corp. We'll get you an operating agreement. We'll help you get an EIN. We'll cover your registered agent needs. And let's say you have tax questions. You can have a free CPA consultation, and we offer products and services to help you with bookkeeping, state filings, federal filings, and more. Now, for things we can't do, we like to partner with best-in-class companies, and that gets to step 4, which is why you should consider Baseline when it comes to real estate investing. At the end of the day, if you have a tool or service or product that is built for your needs, why use a general tool and try to create workflows around it when you can use a tool that's specifically built for you? Baseline is the premier option for real estate investors, and the biggest reason why is they have tailored banking features built for real estate investors. To name a few, they have seamless rent collection, efficient expense management, and supportive financial services for LLC-operated real estate investments. To recap, Doula plus Baseline is a power combo. When it comes to real estate investing, you can feel secure, have liability protection, and trust that Doula will take care of the entity setup and compliance, and you have a dedicated tool like Baseline to support you with tailored banking features specifically made for real estate investors. At this point, if you're ready to roll, you can get started. You can Doula it today. Check out the link below, which is a custom page we've built to help you explore more of Baseline services and get started with entity formation and Baseline if you're ready. And if you're not ready, no sweat. You can do a free consultation with the team, and we are more than happy to clarify anything and answer any questions. That is a wrap. We can't wait to work with you. And again, check out the link below. Do not hesitate to reach out with any questions, and we hope to see you soon.